Docta Zombos here. Hey, look, man. What do you think? Working on a new piece. True chaos paint, I'm telling you. You can flip this fucker any which way you want, and, it looks like stuff. I love doing that shit. You know, it has been a stressful last couple of weeks, last month. You know the doctor's problems, okay? So I don't need to go into all that shit. Suave's off at some library out in Philadelphia. Laz is working on a time machine. Igor, we're getting his problem situated, but he's doing all right. So I just said, fuck it. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I like to clear my head, so I just pick up a paintbrush. I've been working on all kinds of crap, as you've seen. You know, oh, by the way, and the chaos painting, when it's done, is up for sale. Just the original, no prints, no copies, no nothing, just straight up. This is the first time working on canvas in a long time, and it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Not a huge fan of it, but it's working out. It's been a while. I kind of fucked around with that. I like old rotten wood doors and stuff. It just works so much better. Anyway, I had to take a break. I had to say, for nut, I'm done. I'm out. I just need it. I shut my phone off. I stopped talking to everybody for a while. They expect this from me once in a while anyway, so I just stopped. And, you know, sometimes maybe that's what everybody needs to do. Actually, not even maybe. Everyone just needs to fucking do that, okay? So hear me out. Everybody gets loaded down. And I've talked about this in previous episodes and stuff. Everybody gets loaded down. And they start carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. And not everybody's a fucking bodybuilder. You know what I mean? You can't just keep lifting and lift. You throw your back out, you shit your pants, you're all done, right? So sometimes we need to just take a break. Take a breather. Fuck the jobs, fuck the friends, fuck the things you got. Sometimes you just need to stop. Maybe you don't even plan it. You just wake up and you say, today's the day that I just say, no. It's that easy. No. Well, you know, some of you are like, well, I got this job and my boss might think I'm a deadbeat. And I've got these friends and they're really relying on me to come play bingo. Or, you know, we got a video game to conquer and who gives a shit? Look around on Facebook. I look around on Instagram, all this shit. People really are getting sad, man. I mean, I'm watching them. They're hurting. They feel alone. They feel abandoned. They feel just forgotten. They feel like nobody gives a shit. And they literally say, I never do this, but help me because I don't have anybody but all you motherfuckers on the other side of a phone, on the other side of a screen. And that only helps a little bit, but it doesn't fill the void, okay? And I'm not saying that the void is magically gonna be filled and you're gonna be a flowery, happy son of a bitch, but it helps if you understand who you are and what kind of company you are. You can flip that around. Okay? But here's the trick. Here's the trick. When your mind is dark and you're inside that hole and you're just struggling, grabbing at the walls, and you're like, please give me light, give me light, give me air, give me air. Please, I just want to smell fresh trees or something. Get me out of here. But you feel like you're being grabbed down by a million hands just pawing at your body, and not in a good way, okay? That kind of turns you on and gets you all fucking sweet with some Marvin Gaye and shit. But like that deep, dark, hurting, crying to yourself, shaking, balling up, saying, I can't get in tight enough. That kind of shit where it's like, when you do have a breath, it's just enough to keep clawing. That kind of shit. Okay? The trick to getting out of that hole, even if for a small period of time, is you got to take care of your mind. And I'm not saying like going to get help and going to take this and doing that. No, you have to focus on immersing yourself in something that doesn't have rules. Okay? It can't have boundaries and stigmas and other people's inputs and shit. You just gotta focus on something with no boundaries and no rules. Why? Because you don't need strict stability in your life. What you need is to release, okay? You have to let go. And for all you guys out there, I feel bad. I'm a dude too, you know what I mean? We were all brought up like, hey, it's all muscle and bone and brawn and fuck you and I'll kick your ass and a blah blah blah, and I put on my hard-working jeans and I stomp out the floor and I go to work and I don't let anything bother me because I'm a shell of a human being, and I'm okay with that because I put a roof over the head, food on the table. Listen, you think you're impervious to this shit? You're not. You know you're not. Our parents grew up in a different time. You can't blame them for being brought up that way by their parents and their parents. They went through Great Depressions. They went through World War II, Vietnam, Korea. I mean, fuck Afghanistan, fucking all of it. You put all this shit into a bigger picture? Holy fuck, I'm not surprised that they're hardened. Look, we have a chance to be real men. And you know what a real man does? He lets go. He doesn't bottle that shit up because he ends up beating his kids. He ends up hitting his fucking wife. He ends up hurting his fucking friends. He ends up getting thrown in fucking jail because he thinks he's a badass. Because he can hold it all in. Bullshit. Bullshit. I could be a bad motherfucker when I want to be, but I'll tell you right now, I'll cry like a goddamn baby and I'll give a fuck who says anything. You can't tell me how to fucking have emotions. You can't tell me how to express them or how to deal with them. We have been lied to, people. Okay? They say, man up, buck up, pull up your bootstraps and just keep muscling on. Yeah, there are times for that. And then there's time for stopping and releasing so you don't let it out on all your fucking, the people that are closest to you. Okay? What are we training? Look, I want my kid to be nice and strong, and he is. But he's got emotion because I taught him that. And you know what? Now he's twice as fucking dangerous. You know why? Because he understands who he is. He doesn't have to put on the mask and the shell to go out there and get through life, because he can go home, or he could do it in public, it doesn't matter, and he can just be. Okay? He can let those tears flow. Or he could say, hey, look, man, I love you. I love you. You're a good friend of mine. It warms my heart to see you. Okay? Look, all this bullshit, you know, I'm not trying to say fucking, hey, let's just get rid of this and that. The only thing I'm saying let's get rid of the outer shell of bullshit. We are all hurt. The world is not treating anybody any fucking better than it was last year, the year before. We've been watching this shit build. And think about it. You know, kids today, holy fuck, half of us are sitting back being like, fucking idiots, what a bunch of pussies, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, go get a job! Put down the video games! Fucking, why don't you man up? Guess what? I've said it myself, and I catch myself, and I realize, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck, my generation, and a lot of your guys' generation, because who else is gonna watch this shit? Kids ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. We grew up knowing that everything was fucked. Okay? We watched Reagan. Carter, all these motherfuckers just lying. But when Reagan came in, it was like greed. Be a yuppie. Fuck everyone else. Step on all of them on your way up the ladder. And then we saw war after war after war. We saw change followed with war and protest. And then we got the Bush shit and the fucking weird, I don't know what the hell the saxophone playing dude was doing. Everyone's like, oh, he was evil. No, he was a fucking scapegoat. Come on, he smoked weed and fucking played a saxophone. That was for you. That was for you to try to get you over the other asshole that started bombing shit. Look, then we had 9/11. We started having school shootings. People were saying enough's enough. And then what fucked us all, and we know it was coming, technology got big. And it was a fucking freight train that ran right through our lives, right through our minds, took everything we knew and said, fuck it. And you know what cracks me up? The people that keep saying, pull yourself up, are the same motherfucking old white turkey-necked sons of bitches that were running this joint since before the Vietnam War. Does that make any fucking sense? Look, I understand the elder tribesmen, the wise men. These guys ain't wise. They're wise on how to fuck you and take your money. But they're telling you, man up. You know why? Because they want you to make them rich and you stay poor. This weighs on us. But look at that. Look at that big picture, that situation. How the fuck are our kids that we raised with that knowledge gonna think in this climate that anything has hope? Think about that.
Different stars, nonetheless the stars we are.
Hey, welcome back, Docta Zombos. Well, what'd you think about that music video, huh? That's Dissonance. Good shit. Got it from a good friend, and I'm very happy that artist is sending me stuff. I really am. Check Dissonance out on Facebook, Instagram, just about everything. SoundCloud. A chick named Cat Hall is part of it, and she was the one who was nice enough to send it over. Thank you very much. Hey, look. I know I ramble a lot, and I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I just want to, take it easy, talk to you guys, and get some stuff off my chest, because I always feel better when I talk to you guys, you guys are my friends. So, new news in Docta Zombos' world, okay? I am putting together a live stream. Now, it's probably going to start off rough as shit, just like the show did, with low lighting. No, I got the light and all that crap, but it's going to be one of those shows where you get to call me and ask any question you want. Now, first, it will be through text or whatever, and I'm working on getting a phone line so you can physically call in and I can answer your questions, okay? Now, this will be a no-holds-bar. I don't care what you ask, and just don't be an asshole, because I'll hang up on you. You know what I mean? But so people don't feel so alone, it's going to be called, ooh, how original is this? Ask Docta Zombo, huh? Huh? Yeah, well, you're gonna have to fucking deal with it, because it sounds good to me. So, I'm going to be putting that up, and I think I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. I might do a couple on Facebook, whatnot. Reach out to me on Facebook. I would love to hear your insight on that, and topics that you might want to talk about. I've got a million of them, so unless you throw me something, I'm just going to ramble and go blah, 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 right off the top of my head. So, that's something to look forward to. Also, hey, you know what? Help a brother out. Help a doctor out. Go check out my website, okay? www.doctazombosworld.com, okay? I got some cool shit there, and I'm going to be putting up more stuff with all the characters and whatnot. Right now, it's just my big goofy face on mugs and t-shirts and whatnot and stickers. But hey, everything you give to me helps out. And if you're on the channel and you're digging it and you're coming back time and time again, or there's something that you heard that you like, just hit the fucking subscribe button, man. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost nothing. And if you want, throw a little thumbs up. In this day and age, everyone depends on thumbs up. I really don't, but it's nice to see that you guys like it. You know what I mean? I want to make sure, yes, I make this for me. Okay? I make it my way. I don't really listen to what people say for the most part, when it's like, well, if you did this differently, whatever. If it looks good to me, it's going out. And if you guys dig it, hit the fucking subscribe button. Everything's good, you know what I mean? Or go check out my Facebook page and join in with the club. And you'll get all the heads up and the projects and all that. I put up pictures of projects on Instagram and on Facebook and all that crap. And it works out pretty good. Look at Norman Yates. Like it? Norman Yates? You don't get it? Okay. Or Docta Zombos' world, okay? There's enough shameless self-promotion, but hey, what the fuck? I'm on a camera talking to you. That's shameless enough. Anyway, look, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna get back to my painting, and you should too. And you know what? Get the energy that I need. Regather my strength so when I go back out there and get this shit figured out with Lass, because I'm telling you, building a time machine ain't no fucking joke, man. That's a lot of work and a lot of danger involved. Lots of power, lots of lightning, all that blah, blah, blah. You've seen Frankenstein. It's alive, alive. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, and I hope something I said helps you out. Okay? I hope something I said helps you out. Take about it, mull on it, think about it. Maybe watch the episode a couple times. Get it down. It'll save your ass. It'll save your life. But look, I look forward to seeing you next episode, and I hope all you fuckers come and join me for my live stream when I put it up. Keep your beepers open. I'll post it up well ahead of time so you know where to be. And ask Docta Zombo. Until then, dream, create, repeat. And until next time, my creeps, creatures, and ghouls, here's Docta Zombo.